Good morning, YouTubers. Today I'm fixing this 2001 Honda CR-V. Okay, I'll show you the problem. Okay, so hold on. The guy who owns this car went to a garage and the front lobe. Oops. Good morning, YouTube. Okay, this is a 2001 Honda CR-V, but the problem is the front, the driver's side ball joint. The owner went to the garage, but they didn't put the original part, so the lower ball is too long, and I'll show you how to fix it. Okay, so you have the same problem, you'll like this repair. Okay, so hold on. Okay guys, see here what's the problem? See, because this part, hold on, back up. Okay, this part here, it's called the lower ball joint, was replaced. The workmanship was well done, but the only thing they forgot, since this is not the OEM part, the ball joint here, the stud is too long, and because of this, see the cotter pin right here? See what happened? Just with my fingers I can turn it. So what I'm going to do is remove the cotter pin right here. I'm going to tighten this little guy a bit more. And don't worry, safety first, of course. I got to stand right here on a big piece of plywood. And this guy right here is to lift the car. And this is the tools that I'll be using right now. The cutters, the pliers. This is to the 17 millimeters. It's for the nut right, hold on, right here. And also, well, the studs are the OEM off the car. And this is the washers himself. And when I install this, I'll have my camera. This is I'll keep on filming. While I install these, there are washers, of course, gloves. And this problem will be fixed, because right now, what this is doing is the car drives, when you hold the steering wheel, it's like holding to the side steering wheel. It's not centered, and the car will steer from left to right. It'll give it like little chunk, chunk, chunk like this. And also, because there's a bit of play here, it'll go clunk, 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 clunk when you hit bumps. So I should have made a little video beforehand with the problems, but this is kind of scary, so I'm going to fix it first before a little test drive. But anyway, you get the idea. If your car does the same thing, your steering wheel is not properly centered and it's off-centered, and when you hit bumps, like it drives it a bit itself when you hit bumps, so it's a bit scary, and it does little clunks. Just take a peek underneath the ball joints. If you see like there's a problem here, there's a space, it's probably the same problem. So I'll get all the gear ready, and I'll show you what I'll be doing to fix this. I think it's 3/4 right here, and also I think it's also 19. Yeah, the 19 is a bit snugger fit, and I like the 19 because, see right here, my tools I have, this guy's a bit longer, so I have more leverage. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just tighten this guy a bit more to free the cotter pin. Okay, so right here, oh, the cotter pin was damaged. A bit more. Okay, so a few turns. See, right now, if you were to drive the car, it would drive nicely, because this nut right here, it's snug. Actually, it's not as snug as it should be, but it would be better than it was before when it came in. So see, right now, the cotter pin, I want to remove it. I think I'll get it. Oh, she's coming. Oh, free. Okay, so now what I'll be doing is, since I have the tread is a bit damaged, but underneath. Okay, so I'll just I'll get the jack. What I need to do is I need to put the jack right here to lift this guy a bit more up, so she put pressure onto this guy, like she presses it up, and I can remove this freely and put like a bit of washers here. Like I have like these washers in hand, but they're not the proper thing. If you could like just get like regular washers or like that all around, that'd be like perfect. And I think like 2 of them in this case would be great, because I know it's going to be a bit shaky. Sorry about this, but oh yeah, I can see it. See where the hole is right now? So like these teeth, they have to be like even to the hole. So when you put like the cotter pin, like this one here is broken, but when you put the cotter pin, it locks in with the nut. You get. I'll show you. Like I told you at the beginning, I'm going to film this process. I do have my camera right here, and I'll show you. I'll get the jack right here. Just hold on. Sorry about the focus. I'm really close underneath the car. Sorry about this. Okay, so I'll get the jack stand right here, and I'll put a bit of pressure on this guy. Then I'm going to release this guy. I'll get the stuff ready and be back. Okay, guys. Like I told, the jack is ready, installed in place. What I did is I raised it up just about like half an inch, like the whole thing right here, the suspension. Actually, this is the only thing I'm lifting right now because I'm hooked on the suspension. Go a bit back, you can see. Okay, so, and what I'm going to do now, I can release this nut. Hold on a second. I'll just put the camera right here. I'll zoom in a bit more. That should be okay. Okay, so now I can remove. I can use this guy. What I want to do is I want to remove it completely, so I can install the washers. I think I'll use 2 maybe. The good thing to check right now, since there was play and when this vehicle was driving, it was moving. So see the tread right here. In this situation right now, I think it can be saved. So what we'll do is I'll just reinstall this back, and I'll have the customer, the owner of this car, drive maybe 50 kilometers, and then I'll tell them to come and see me again, and I'll just take a quick peek. So right now, see, I got the 2 washers. I'm going to put them right here because I think this is going to be enough space to fill in the void. Okay, so this. Like I told you, I've put 2. I think it should be enough. Hold on a sec. And I think we have I think like, I'll have to do. This is very important, guys. This is what's holding the knuckle on the car, and what's holding like on the wheel itself. The wheel is holding on to the knuckle. So, and this is like the lower ball joint. This, guys, it's very important that you put a lot of pressure onto this. Make sure it's really tightened. I can't see right now what I've did. 2 is too much. So I think I need just 1. Okay, guys, you can see right now that it's coming loose. I got it. I'm going to remove it. I'll be back. A friend of mine is here to see me, guys. I'll continue this video in a... Okay, guys, take 2. Okay, so I've decided not to use these washers here because of they're lock washers. Anyways, they're not for this. So I found like bigger washers, but regular washers. So what I've done is I've lined up to make sure that I have the right distance between the hole. What needs to be done is you put the two washers right in, and you look at the hole where you put the cotter pin in, and I used a nut like this. You see the little notches on the sides? So I just sit it on top of the washers, and I look, and it comes like even with the holes. Hold on, I'll show you. See what I mean right now? So the cotter pin goes in here. So when the nut is in all the way down, tighten with the washers properly, I can reinstall the cotter pin and it'll lock it in place. So I'm just going to put this back right here. Okay. Okay, so I have the two washers right here. I'm going to put this light back on. Okay. Be careful with this little piece of thin right here. This is called the dust protector on the disc brakes. If when you tighten the nut right here, you could, if you like bend this, and if you don't notice, as soon as you start the car and you start driving, it's gonna be a really loud like metal friction sound. And stop, don't worry. It's this little thin right here, so just like rebend it back in shape, and the problem will be fixed. So right now I think I'm aligned with the cotter pin. Yes, I am. So I'll just remove the glove, it'll be easier. Okay, so, oops, wrong side. Do we have it? Yep. Okay, so see the cotter pin now? This is very important. The cotter pin has to go in all the way. Oops. See, like this now? And when you bent it, see, she caved in? All right. And I just rebend it like this so it won't catch anywhere. So right now, guys, as you can see, hold on. Oops, sorry about this. Okay, so now I got it really tightened like I wanted to. This is just for the spacers. They're good, real solid washers. And the nut itself, and I realigned the notches, the notch with the hole right now, and I got the cotter pin back in. So the cotter pin, right now it's safely secured, as you can see right in. And now this job is complete. So if you like this video, you can give it a thumbs up or click right here to subscribe.